Hi everyone, welcome to Julian's garden. It's getting hot, so that's why I tie my hair quite up high today, and I feel so humid and sweaty. In the video today, I just want to show you, or we talk about how to grow taro, like from the store bought. You know when you go to an Asian store or a lot of like market place, and then they sell like baskets or tubs of taros, and normally I really like to eat them, but sometimes they're quite spicy. So last year I tried to grow several plants. I think on that day I did pull one of the plant up, and then I took the picture. I tried to do the picture on the screen so you can have a look, and I was quite pleased with that as well. So this year I'm tempting to grow some extra as well, because taro they quite hardy. If you want to like leave them in the soil over the winter, they can be fine and they can reshoot again. I will show you in the container I did like that in a little while. But first, let me show you my other taro seasoning that I grow them from the store-bought taros, and look at this. Can you see that? Are they exciting? And in here you can see like some other plant they produce the leaf bigger than the other one. Oh, look at on the root. Nice. This one only just started growing, but some of the other one there, this one is getting big. You can see I already have a side shoot there as well, like a lot of roots. Example, this one is huge. You can see a cedar like I grow this one few months ago. So let's go back to at the beginning of the video, because I did film the clips that when I chose the taros and how I prepare and to grow into this beautiful taro system. So this taro I grow it, or when I started growing them, it was beginning of August. So at that time we kind of like mid late winter in our area. So we are in December now, beginning of December. So around 3 months, or I don't know, over 3 months, and they grow into beautiful plant like this. So over here, I got 9 tubers. I don't know what it's called. Maybe I just call tubers of the taros. I love this variety. It's small, but it's very nice flavor and sweet flavor. And when they cook, or when we cook them, they get softened very quick. Unlike like some of the taro variety, and they got huge. Like sometimes you can see from they selling at the supermarkets. I don't like that big variety much, and sometimes it takes a long time to cook them, and they don't have a nice flavor like this one. So this taro I just got from my local Asian groceries, and I find that if you want to grow them, sometimes you can spot the tuber. They very much alive. Let me show you what I meant. You can see some of the top here, they are little green. I hope you can see clear though. That means they've been sprouting up very quick. I hope you can see better. You can see that some green here. So they sprouting up very quick, and some they are not green. Like this one example. But don't worry, they could just take a little bit longer for them to sprout up. But make sure you just have to test it, if they press it down a little around, and you can see if they are soft, or looking around if they got moldy, from the top to toe on down at the bottom. So make sure you don't get the one get moldy or starting to rotten, because those they won't sprout. And when you just plant them in the soil or the potting mix, they just get rotten very quickly. So yeah, I got some tuber. They are looking really good. Look at this one. They are green as well. This one green. Let me show you. You can see that the eyes is starting shooting up. So I just got 9 tubers in here, and I'm going to use premium potting mix. Normally that I use. And look, I got a little snail over here. Look, to put you away. And I just use some of the plastic container, and I just put them in together with the potting mix. So I just used a very small container, by the way. So this container, I think just around 12 or 10 centimeter width, and I think like 12 centimeter high, everything, or between 10 and 12. And I don't want to go to the container, they are much smaller, because when we put them in the soil, is it? You know, that means we can lose some of the high already. Alright, so I just fill the container with, I think, over halfway of the premium potting mix that I got, and then to gently put the tuber in. Example, like some of the tuber, they're quite short, like this one, and compared to this one, it's very tall. So the little one, or the little container, I just go with the little tuber, just like this, and then I just cover with the soil. Alright, it's all done. So I'm going to water all these containers, and I recommend you not overwater these tubers, because at the moment the tubers, they have no roots yet, so that means they can't handle too much of moisture. So just keep them damp but not too wet. And I'm going to keep all the container under the cover, under the eave, and then they got few hour direct sunlight, and keep them out of the frost as well. So yeah, so here is how I started growing taro from the store bought. So to plant taro is very easy. You can see the soil level just right up here. So I just bury it at the same depth as this one. This one, you can see the tuber a little bit exposed here. I will try to cover just a little bit, but I'm not gonna bury it too deep. But I will try to get on hand on the sugarcane mulch, maybe next week or so, if I have a chance to go to Bunnings, and I just put a layer of the sugarcane mulch on top of this soil as well, to keep the soil moist. And you see very good healthy root system here, sticking out here. And look at that. And is it healthy? Taro, they love to be planted in humid, rich and moist soil, but be sure that you don't want to give them too much of nitrogen, because too much of nitrogen just produce so many leaves and you can have less tuber. And be sure that they got few hours of direct sunlight. Morning sun could be best for them, and shade in the afternoon could be the ideal, because if you live in the area too hot, like 35, 38 or even 40 degrees Celsius, that could be too hot for them and their leaves might get burned. And in here I placed the tuber or the plants around 30 centimeters apart. So on planters, I'm glad I did this, because this project is kind of waiting for me for a while, because I have been so busy. So I just need to go around to water all the plantings, and I will get some more compost from this compost bin. It's done already, it's finished, so I can empty it and put some for this garden bed as well, or for these plants. And I will get some sugarcane mulch for this garden bed as well. And as I mentioned, they love moist, so don't let your taros plant to dry out. Alright, let's go to the other side. So over here I got this plastic container, and in here I have quite a few number of the taros planted here. So those was the tuber, or some of them was the tuber that I harvested last year, and I just want to see if I just cover the tuber in potting mix nice and overwinter them under my carport if I see if they're shooting up or not. And yes, they're shooting up very well and go very well. I have to say this tuber, they grow much faster than the one that I started from the grocery store. I don't know why, but they look much healthier as well. Maybe they climatize into our climate, maybe like that. And you can see they grow very evenly, not like the other one, like some shooting up in tall, some just still very little, but even all mostly equally the same. So I'm so excited about this, and I can divide them and plant them in another part of the yard, and then I can have more taro to harvest at the end of the season. So over the winter, this container received no direct sunlight, no water, nothing at all. And then in early August, the same time as I started with the other taro seedlings that I just planted, I brought this container out in the direct sunlight area, but out of the fort because we still have a frost, I think, in, I don't know, mid or October, I think. I don't remember. But anyway, I kept the container out of the fort as well. And it got some few hours, at least few hours of direct sunlight. So in early September, the shoot start to emerge, and I was so excited. And so since then, they just keep going, and until now we are early December, and they already shooting up. I don't know how many centimeter. I could say, well, 15 to 20. I could say. Yeah, maybe 17 centimeter tall, and they grow so evenly, and so pleased with that, and I recommend this method if you want to grow some taros, and I highly recommend you save some tubers and to grow them for the following year as well. So that is for the video today. I hope you enjoy seeing all my little seedling of the taro growing, and see on the progress that since I started and going to the beautiful little plants like I just showed you. And wish me luck, and I will, of course, I will update you in the future how they're doing. Maybe I will do the video when I harvest them as well. So that is for the video today, and I will see you next video, and you have a nice day as well. Bye bye.